September 30th is National Day for Truth and Reconciliation in Canada. Can you tell me what this day means to you and the Indigenous community?
I guess it's a way that, Canadians basically acknowledge all the damage that the Indian Act has caused, especially around residential schools. So it's important that Canada remembers this day and, thinks about this day and how we can, change our viewpoint in terms of having reconciliation with Indigenous people, because it's not us who has to reconcile with Canada, it's Canada that has to reconcile with us.
Absolutely, and obviously important for the next generation of kids and, families, communities that understand, what's happened in the past and to learn from that and understand how we can do significantly better in the future. So what can or should organizations like the Toronto Maple Leafs do to work towards reconciliation with Indigenous peoples?
Well, I think you're doing the right thing right now, to actually take on the issue of reconciliation. That's so important because of the role that you play, hockey plays in Canadian society. So it's part of our national identity as well, hockey, but also Indigenous people are part of the national identity.
Absolutely.
Because reconciliation is going to be a long journey. So the work that you're doing, John, here and the team bringing reconciliation to the forefront, I think it's going to have that lasting impact. You have young kids, I have young kids. I just hope that, my kids can live in their own skin as much as everybody else can.
It's hard to fathom when you discuss, the tragedies, for myself, trying to understand and comprehend how this happened, why this happened. Like you said, today and going forward is the opportunity for hope. How do we keep reconciliation with Indigenous peoples going?
Excellent question, John. September 30th is an important day because it's really giving us an opportunity to reframe history. I was told once, history is written by the victors. I don't think history is written by victors. I think the history is written over time, and with, research and truth seeking, and facts. So I think September 30th is about that opportunity. But the other thing I want to just mention is National Indigenous Day. That is a Canadian identity. So I want to see us as not as a melting pot, but as a people who listen to each other, people who want to take some time to learn about each other and share. We exist all together.
I just think that was extremely well said, and thanks for sharing. As you described about the way to move forward, the way to always honor and respect the difficulties of the past and how to celebrate, the Indigenous peoples and the tradition, the culture, and what why it's special and how it's such a big part of being Canadian. So it's an honor to sit here with you and to learn and to understand, and thank you for your message and how someone like myself or my teammates, we can try to make the biggest difference that we can.